Casey, with everything you've gone through this year, how important has football been to you, and the support of your teammates and coaches?
It's a good escape, like it's a good release for emotions and stuff. I feel like if I didn't have football, I'd be probably doing a lot worse in life. I'd be expressing my emotions outward, angrily, off the field. Well, I'll get in trouble. Here I can hit somebody as hard as I can, put them on their ass, and not get in trouble for it. So, and the support. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss.
No, it's all right.
Okay, my bad. And the support from my teammates was probably one of the best things I had. One of the best, I can't think of the word. Was one of the best helps, basically. And the coaching staff was very well. They're like us. They're like my family. They're family to me. So they're all like father figures to me, especially Coach Izzy. They all help out a lot.
If you could tell a little bit the people out there that might not have known your dad. I know he was a big Immokalee fan. He was around the team. The coaches loved him. The players loved him. What would you say could best sum up his personality for maybe those who might have not known him?
If you were ever at any of our games and you heard something like a dog barking, that was him. He was.
I remember that actually.
Yeah, he was the loudest one at almost all of our games, except I think a few times he got beat out. Well, it was another dad who was being loud as hell. But nah, he was very giving and kind person. He was always like one of the first people to the games. Always sitting there waiting for me. He was always at every single one of my practices. He was a good father figure. And I know a lot of my friends especially, a lot of people in this area don't get an opportunity with having a relationship with their father or parents. So I was very lucky for having the time that I did.
Coach Gachette's one of those guys. Actually, I was talking to him, and he got really close with your dad, and your dad, I think, was his godfather even.
Yeah, he's my godbrother, yes, sir.
And you could just tell that your dad seemed like he was about his fellow man and doing something above and beyond what he had to do. I mean, I guess he went to every single USF game that Coach Gachette was there. Yeah.
With Lewis, yes, sir.
And I'm sure you went to some of those games as well. Do you remember that?
Well, I was little, yes, sir. I remember wearing some of the little jerseys. Yes, sir.
So what is that? What do you think that even says about your dad's character, that doing things like that?
He's willing to go out of his way for anybody that does him right, he'll do right. The only people that I've ever heard talk bad about my dad are the people that did something bad to him first. If you needed something, he was always there. He was like one of the first people you could call, and he would come out. Even if y'all hadn't talked in like 3 years, and you said, "Hey, I need like $100," or "Hey, I need a truck to haul some stuff," he was always right there with you. Especially people we used to play football with. I've had people walking up to me still to this day telling me what a great person he was because they haven't seen me since, and people that he hadn't talked to in a couple of years telling me about how much of a good person he was. But what you said about his fellow men, I've seen him get cheated out my entire life. People do him wrong, like cheating him out of money and stuff, and he'll turn the other cheek because he was a very godly man. He may not went to church every single Sunday, but he was about God. He read the entire Bible twice. He was a very giving and godly man.